All right, welcome to today's awesome meeting. Welcome to today's awesome class. Welcome to today's awesome class, right? So many persons have been asking when is the best time for we to trade the forex market? When is the best time? Is it going to be in the morning? Is it going to be in the afternoon? Daily? When is the best time for we to trade the forex market? The truth is that you can't trade profitably without understanding the time and season. I've shared with us how so many persons walk up to me. They tell me, oh, G-Wings, I've been trading. I trade in the morning, I trade in the afternoon, I trade in the night. Or some person will be like, I've been trading, but the time I trade the forex market, even when I have the right setup, I find it difficult, or market finds it difficult to head to my direction. It's not their fault. It's because one does not understand the different times in the market, timing system. Who is it that will do a business? Let's say you're doing your daily business and don't understand the different time in the market and become profitable. No. If you are doing a daily business, for you to be profitable, the secret is for you to understand the different timing system. If you understand the different timing system, you have solved more than 50% of your problem in the forex market, right? So for you to trade profitably, you still have to understand what happens in the market. When is the time? When is there volatility? When is there liquidity in the forex market? When is the best time that when I place this market, the market will head to my direction, and when I place this market, the market will head or towards any direction, right? So also remember that your questions on trading, no matter the question, just put it below the video. Provided it's on Forex, whether it concerns the video or not, put it below the video and I'm still going to take it. And if this is your first time joining this channel, share to your friends. That's the most important thing. Share to them for them to be able to learn and also join the daily signals that we have daily on a daily basis. The daily signals, what direction to go and what direction not to go, right? So this is the euro. This is it today, the different timing system, and that's what we have today. But you cannot understand the different timing system without understanding the different sessions in the market. Now, this is very important. It does not matter the country you are watching from, whether you're watching from any part of the world, Europe, Africa, any part of the world, you will still understand since it's very, very important, and I'm going to make it easier for we to understand, right? So the different sessions in the market, you have to understand the different sessions in the market before going for the timing system, right? So let's go different sessions in the forex market. Different sessions in the forex market. Now, sessions in the forex market, traditionally there are three different sessions in the forex market, which has to do with the UK session. Now, this UK session is also known as the London sessions in the forex market. It opens 8 a.m., closing 5 p.m. as seen on the slide. It opens 8 a.m., closing 5 p.m. in the forex market. It opens 8 a.m., closing 5 p.m. in the forex market. Then we also have what is called, and the UK session, what are the currencies affected? The pound sterling, the euro, virtually all currencies in Europe are affected during this period. We also have the US session, which is the number 2. The US session opens 1 p.m. Nigerian time and closes 10 p.m. Nigerian time or West African time. This time is West African time, while the UK session 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. West African time, or you say Nigerian time. So depending on the part of the world you are, you just check, oh, when is the West African time, this, and so that's how it is. US session 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. We also have the Asian session, which opens 10 p.m. West African time and closes 9 a.m. the following morning West African time. For the US session, currencies are affected, United States dollars and so many other currencies. Then the Asian session, 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. Currencies are affected, Japanese yen and many other currencies in Asia and the rest. So these are the different sessions in the forex market, right? And these sessions, the adequate understanding of this session is very, very important in the forex market. You can now see that the forex market is 24/5, right? 24 hours for 5 days, especially the currency market. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for the currency market. So what session now closes the market on Friday night? You can see that the US session closes the market on Friday night, West African time. The Asian session opens the market on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Sunday night. You can now see it. Right. So before going to the best time to enter the market or to take entry in the market, we have to look at the most profitable sessions in the market. The most profitable session is when the UK session and the US session overlap. I'm going to tell us the time, but when the UK session and the US session overlap, that's the most profitable session in the forex market. When the UK session and the US session overlap, then the Asian session is very, very, very dull. Yes, the Asian session is very dull. There is no volatility. Not that there is no volatility, there is volatility, but not as high as the UK session and the US session. But the Asian session is not that profitable. I'm talking about using West African time, the time 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m. That's why when you trade that particular time, you see the candlesticks very short candlesticks during that period. But if at all you wish to trade during that period, I will also show you and teach you how to trade during that period, right? So that's it. So what or when is the best time to now take entry in the market for a buy or sell? So let's quickly go. So you can see the most profitable time in the forex market, or the most profitable time trading the forex market is between the hours of 1 p.m. down to 5 p.m. GMT. 1 p.m. down to 5 p.m. GMT. That is between the opening of the US session and the closing of the UK session. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 4 hours. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 hours, the most profitable session. Not that trading during the opening of the UK session is not profitable, it's still profitable. But during the hours of 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., that's when you see news. That's when you see news be released. United States, remember they are the world power. They release news during that period. You get news from the Fed, Jerome Powell trying to make speech. Many economic activities happening during 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That is why, for those of us trading from the West Africa and Nigeria, you will see movement happening, buy and sell happening, volatility up and down, movement happening in the market. So it happens during the hours of the 1 p.m. down to 5 p.m. Right. So as a day trader, you are from 6 p.m. you should be thinking of leaving the market. Yes, as a day trader, 6 p.m. you should be thinking of leaving the market, right? But if you also wish to trade at night, if you're a day trader, you wish to trade at night, especially West African time, avoid the hours of 8 p.m. Do not trade that period. 9 p.m. Do not trade that period. West African time, I mean. 10 p.m. do not trade. If you really want to trade at night, from 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 early in the morning, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., down to the day time. So the opening of the US session and the closing of the UK session is the most profitable session. Now, the unproductive session or the unproductive time in the forex market is between the hours of 10 p.m. down to the morning. Not that it's not profitable, but cannot be compared to the UK and the Asia and the US session. So you can now see the best time, especially you watching from West Africa, Nigeria, any part of the world. All you have to do is just to calculate the time, check your time, compare it to your own time zone, and you'll be able to get it. So between the hours of 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., that's when you see volatility at its peak, right? So that's it for the different time, the most profitable time trading the forex market, the most profitable time trading the forex market, right? So that is it for today. That's it for today. So as a way of recap, um we started with the most profitable time or profitable session in the forex market. We listed different sessions in the forex market, different sessions in the forex market. We started with the UK session, which is the London session, which opens 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Nigerian time or West African time. US session opens 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Asian session. And we still went ahead to tell us the most profitable time in the forex market is between the hours of 1 p.m. down to 5 p.m. West African time. So this is very, very important. This is key in the market. This is key in the market. If you wish to be profitable, you have to understand the different timing system in the forex market. Do well to send your questions. Do well to send your questions. Whatever question you have on any pair, on any pair, on any pair, whether the EU, the GU, do well to send your questions, and we will be able to take your questions, answering all your questions, no matter how the question is, whether it's too much for you, whether it's too low for you. All right. Thank you very much for joining us today. All right. See you.